Bring in the lefty. Idri. Ford.
Hello! Welcome back to another player profile and projection here on Talkin Yanks. Today we are talking about the newest starting pitcher to join the rotation, Max Dorian Fried. He signed an 8-year, $218 million contract in the offseason. He's 31.1 years old. We're going to have him on the Yanks and the Yanks in pinstripes for 8 years. He's a lefty. He's athletic.
Ooh.
And he's really dang good.
Yeah, man. We got to meet Max Fried a couple years ago when he was with the Braves. Just a young boy, 25 then. He's friends with our guy, Trevor Plouffe. They're both from California, and they used to work out together and stuff. So that was pretty cool. And it's pretty cool what he has turned into because Max Fried, even over the past couple years, he had a slow start last year. There were some small injury concerns, and to see that he still put up 29 starts last year to the tune of a 3.25, that's very impressive. And Yankee fans haven't fully processed. I think we had this conversation when we were down in Tampa for spring training, but get ready to meet Max Fried. All the feelings we had about Soto and the excitement to see a decade of Soto at bats and tell our friends and family about that. We're going to do that for 8 years with Max Fried, and we're going to get to see him snap off some nasty curveballs and pitch and be athletic and do everything Max Fried does, which seems like he's going to do it with a nice mustache, which could become iconic. So I'm excited. A 3.07 career ERA and a lot of starts.
There's his pitching, which I like and is good.
Yeah.
But he brings a lot more to the table that is going to get people excited.
Okay.
If you remember Andy Pettit and you liked that he had the best lefty pickoff move in the game to limit the running game, you're going to be excited because Max Fried has the best lefty pickoff move in the game. He picks runners off a lot. He holds runners. He does all that stuff. And guess what? There's more.
Okay.
He's a really good fielder. This guy wins Gold Gloves, 3 consecutive Gold Gloves. Snitker, his old manager, he said he does a lot of little things, controlling the running game, fielding his position, all the peripheral things he's really good at that winning pitchers do. He's got 3 Gold Gloves, the ability to spin the ball, and he's a great athlete. If he wasn't a pitcher, he'd probably be a center fielder. And you're probably thinking, nah. Well, guess what? He got 2 Silver Sluggers.
Right.
He's going to be pinch hitting for Volpe. In the 15th inning of the World Series game.
Wow. Volpe got hurt.
Yeah, he tweaked his ankle.
Yeah.
Emergency.
It was an emergency situation.
I mean, you pinch hit a Silver Slugger.
Right.
Yeah.
Ooh, that'd be a good Max Fried over-under at bats as a Yankee.
I'd go under.
Under 1?
Under 0.5.
Really?
Pitchers don't hit anymore.
Yeah.
It's not even extra innings.
What about his last year, 8 years in? We're talking about Max Fried Silver Slugger for 8 years.
Whole career? Yeah. I'd go over 0.5. I'd go under 1.
Some weird day happens.
What do we got? What was that video? Is that defense or snapping curves? Or
yeah, this defense comes up. The video I planned for us to watch are some defensive
this.
highlights.
We love that.
273 batting average.
Tanaka. Stromer.
Out.
Right back to the mound.
Okay.
Max Fried with the bases loaded.
Bases loaded.
Comebacker.
Yep. Okay. Ready. Puts himself in a good position.
Let's make a play. Okay.
To the line.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Holy smokes.
He let that throw eat.
And another. Oh, what a play by Max.
Wow.
The glove just long enough.
A lot of pitchers aren't even a part of that play.
This time he lays it back down to Fried.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
ever since Bryce Harper got hurt, skidding off
Against the
first base.
Mets?
Thought they were going to change that. Free.
Nice swing, loser. You're out.
Ooh, nice feed.
2 outs. Drag your friend down with you.
Right
That's-
into the middle. Look what I found.
Batter treating Fried like he's his son.
Chopper.
It's a
Play
good
that
call.
call again.
It's a good call.
Chopper.
Chopper.
Vintage.
It's a good play.
Is that the guy calling Yankees games now?
Think
Sims?
so.
He does radio now. Oh, he was TV for them.
Little swinging bunt. Freed gets to it.
Wow, so he can unload
You
from
can
there.
really throw.
That was
Okay.
nice.
That's how you win Gold Gloves.
You ever
with
seen
your
the
arm.
You ever seen the Weave Dogs play when he slides and unleashes it when he was with
Yes.
Arizona? It's awesome. Anyway,
Come on.
Max Fried, really good.
Number 2.
Number 2. He's got a nice
Number 54. Number 2 starter.
Yeah, I knew what you meant. He's also, look at this.
Look at these.
He's the 41st pitcher in MLB history to record 3+ shutouts on fewer than 100 pitches, the Maddox. It's got to be so rare.
Goes that, guys. You saw it in one of those defensive highlights. You saw a little fastball cutter in. I mean, that's with the New York Yankees. I've seen Andy do it. I've seen CeCe do it.
So when he's pitching, how
Cutter
many Gold
in.
Glovers are going to be on the field?
Belly in center.
Yeah.
Volpe at short.
Jazz, no, he never got one.
Jazz
Goldie
doesn't.
did.
Goldie has them.
Goldie at first. I think that's it.
Judge never got one, no. Okay.
Dominguez.
Gold Glove face.
Praz is good at defense if he's playing.
Yes. Jazz is good at second, too.
Right.
Wow, that's great. He's really good at suppressing hard contact, Jake. Allowed an average exit velo of just 74.5 miles per hour in pitches out of the zone since the 2023 season. Second best in Major League Baseball. I like that.
Okay.
You don't want guys to hit it hard.
No. No, and that bodes well. 8 years of Max Fried. Like we saw CeCe.
Mm-hmm.
CeCe had some, as he got older and he lost some velo, he lost some mass for a little bit, and then he came back, and the cutter was a big pitch for him. So it's gonna be It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be fun to watch the evolution of Max Fried. And his curveball's fun. There's nothing like a good lefty curveball.
Dropping it.
Nothing like good pitcher defense. Like that's a fun combo.
I know he's a fun player to
Nothing
watch.
like a fun lefty pickoff move. Are you gonna bring that up?
Yeah, pinch hitting, 15th inning. Here's something. Since you brought up Peraza and you brought up CC Sabathia, he induces the highest percentage of plate appearances that end in a ground ball to the left side. Now, CC did that, and they had to use a defensive fielder. Andujar couldn't play when CC pitched. So whoever is the third baseman better be ready on Max Fried days because you're going to be playing.
I like that for Volpe.
Yeah, why?
Because I think Anthony Volpe could go into the game and being like, I can help the Yankees win today just by playing defense.
Oh, okay.
I do my job on defense today. I think the Yankees are going to win this game. I like that.
Now, here's a quote that Matt Blake said about Matt Blake. He said this about Max Fried. I don't know if he said this to his face or behind his back. He said, I think our process can help tighten the screws on some of these pitches. Hey, I have a question. What do you think Max Fried does righty? Because there's no true lefties out there. They're all traders in some way. Oh, he writes. We already know that. He writes his pen.
What was that?
When he signed the Yankees and he did it righty. What else do you think he does righty?
I could see him being a righty golfer.
Oh, he hits lefty,
He
though.
does hit lefty, but
Wiping? What do you got him doing there? Right or left?
switch.
Depending.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Comes the front.
Oh. We're not going to have any personal catchers, right? Because we don't even have a second catcher.
Currently don't.
Guess Alex Jackson has experience with him in Atlanta for the year he was there. Caught his first game last night as we're recording this.
What? Don't tell Jimmy that. Do you want to have a dumb Yankees conversation?
Sure.
Postseason stats aren't great.
How many of it is it every start? Does he have good starts?
There's good starts. I guess a lot of it's kind of semi-recent,
Yeah, I mean that World Series run was pretty good.
right?
That was pretty good. He had 6 innings pitched, 0 earned runs in the World Series. Take that. We'll deal with that when we get there.
Okay.
I like that he's going to buy in to the running game, or even like make other people buy in. Obviously, it was an issue last year, and it was an issue on a couple fronts. One, Trevi struggled throwing runners out, but we talked to Boone about it, and some pitchers really had a hard time buying in that. Hey, we need you to keep runners on. Like, we need you to be an active participant in this. Rodon's not great at it. Who did we just? Fernando Cruz? Did we just do him and he wasn't great at it?
Correct.
Yeah, big old leg kick.
Yeah. This is something that takes pride in, I would guess, because he is really good at it and does pay a lot of attention. So if that can trickle down to the other players, we just need more people on that side of the ball.
Collective buy-in.
CBI.
How do the pitchers go together? Fried will show respect to Cole, another SoCal guy.
How do the pitchers go together?
Right. Rodon, lefty, more so bully lefty. Although Fried, I think his energy on the mound turns angry. That's an emotion.
Yeah.
An emotion for the YouTubers. Clark and Fried. Clark probably tries to get tight.
What's up, brother? I have a good Clark impression these days.
That was Clark's dad.
That's Clark in every video.
Oh, I forgot his dad liked something on Insta the other day. I'm going to follow him.
every Clark video.
Oh.
It's a big... he drops brother a lot. Hey!
Remember there were like Clark Schmidt dads flying the team plane?
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, yeah.
I
He
just
wasn't
followed
supposed to.
Just followed
But
him.
he came in here with a damn gun. Said, my son's starting tomorrow, and I'm flying him there.
I'm going to watch my boy pitch. Any questions?
How many complete games did Max Fried have last season, Jake? How many? How
One.
many? 2.
Aye.
And he had another game where he went 8.2 innings, and Snitker took him out. I don't know why. Sniffing farts. What are you talking about? Why? Oh, he gave a walk and then a double in a 3-0 game. So a home run, he would have... Whatever, dude. Iglesias came in and got Perez out. Should be 3. That's awesome. We haven't had that.
Haven't had that.
Yeah, you can
Cole,
expect to
even
do that.
Cole, I feel like, I don't know if he pitches that deep that often. Like, Max Fried pitches.
Mm.
In 2023, that was Cole's Cy Young year, correct?
Mm-hmm.
How many complete games did he have? Okay, 2. He had 209 innings in 33 games. So he averaged 6.1 a game. And Max Fried last year...
Max Fried finished second in the Cy Young one year.
Is that
That's impressive.
Sandy Alcantara? Okay, 174 divided by 29. 174 divided by 29. Max Fried averaged 6 innings last year and less starts. So he must have some stinkers? Oh, that doesn't count. His opening day in March was awful last
Yeah.
year.
Slow start.
Damn.
So, yeah, that would be, if you take out Max Fried's first 2 starts from last year, which, come on about it. Barely even matters. His final 27 starts, 169 to a 282, Jim.
That's a big difference.
Right?
So in his first 2 starts, he had an 18 ERA. And then in his next 27, he had a 2.82. Dang. In his career, is he a slow starter? Or is that an oddity?
I don't think so. I think that was a outlier. No, great start in 23.
His best month has been May. No, August.
By
May.
ERA,
September.
Timber.
by ERA, April's been his worst, but that's still a 3.58. Or no, July's a 3.7. So
Max, who are you? He's gonna like Central Park.
Oh, yeah.
That's good.
I think he likes sitting down and doing nothing.
On the morning
Man.
sun.
His Septembers are usually really good, or his second halves are usually really good.
Francisco
He's
Bay.
good pitcher, huh?
He's really good, man.
Yeah, he's a second half pitcher. Like
Career.
his first half ERAs are not as good as his second half ERAs.
Okay.
Career first half is a 3.48 in the first half of the season, and second half is a 2.73. So he likes to get going a little bit,
We gotta find that curve.
find the flow. I wonder what he's gonna do to his pitch mix, huh? Matt Blake, what you gonna do?
Don't do.
What are you going to do? What was his worst pitch last year? Cutter, which is his least used pitch, but that has bad numbers on it.
it's one spring training starts, but the metrics on the change were slightly different. Everything else was in line with previous spins and velos.
His sinker also wasn't great last year. Well, he's not a whiff guy, really, because he's a ball and play guy. The curveball gets a lot of whiffs, but these are low for like the four-seam sinker, which a sinker is not a whiff pitch unless you're Clay Holmes, which it wasn't for him. Change up, okay. If they're gonna throw the sinker more, looks like Matt Blake and what he does, he could tap into the sinker more, and he could
Make that sinker sank.
he could throw it more.
I've got a request.
Okay.
This is, that sometimes these stats are nothing, but they're everything.
Yeah.
Max Fried in his 73 career wins,
Yeah.
1.46 ERA. That's really good.
Really good.
Max Fried in his 36 career losses, 6.04 ERA.
I mean, he's a starting pitcher, so that's going to make sense.
Right. And no decisions, 59 games, 3.93.
Well,
So with the Yankees and DePorch, we could give him a couple of those no decision make the win number though.
I read a stat, that the kids are going to hate
Yes.
because kids are awful. I hope I never have any. That he gets a lot of decisions. Like, he's a pitcher that wins. There are 78 active major leaguers with at least 75 career decisions. Fried is the only one with a winning percentage over 700. He's been 7 games over 500 each of the 4 seasons, so this is an old stat. But as a fan of the team, not just a player, I like wins.
Love wins.
He's got a 670 winning percentage now. How would you find like active pitchers' winning percentage?
Huh.
Is that even something anyone ever has? I mean, they don't care about it.
I think they used to.
It's like on
Okay.
baseball reference. I think they have it.
Yeah,
Oh,
last year, Chris Sale had an 857 winning percentage. That's crazy, dude. Heel had the highest for the Yankees.
Go win games. Be Andy Pettit.
Yeah, you think so?
Did
Where
Andy
is
win
Monty?
games?
Probably, you would think, right?
Andy Pettit won games at a 626 clip.
Second highest active win-loss percentage, Max Dorian Fried. First highest win percentage, Clayton Kershaw. Again, don't clip this because the kids don't care.
Clip it. Tell
Clip
him I
it.
said it. Dub me in.
Clip your kids' toenails. Max Scherzer is the third highest.
I like that list
So that's
far.
Max's. Okay, you want to know who's fourth? Garrett Allen Cole.
I didn't say I did.
Gack Attack.
Hey,
Do you still like that list?
Who's fifth?
You want to know who's fifth?
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah.
Justin Very Verlander.
Hey, man.
You like the company that Max Fried has found himself in?
That rotation in their prime is pretty dang good.
Do you want to know who's seventh?
Did you skip 6th? Is that strategic?
Chris Sale.
Who's 6th?
Who's
6th?
Are you interested in who's 10th? DeGrom. 6th is James Paxton.
Nice. Hey, man, James Paxton was good. He just gets hurt a ton.
Yeah.
Max Fried don't do that. There's no need.
Yeah. And then Framber, whose face is different than all the others in width.
It's
True.
It's like a healthy triple chin.
And then Michael Waka.
Okay.
Erod Sevy.
What if I told you Max Fried, I don't know, let's say he finished this year with something like 155 innings pitched, a 3.25 ERA, 148 strikeouts at a 74% reliability.
How many innings pitched?
155.
That's not enough.
Yeah, I agree. The 77 innings in 2023 are holding that back a little bit.
Yeah, that would not be enough. I need him to pitch 30 times 6, 180 innings. 175, fine. Lowest I'll go.
I'm going 170, and I'm sorry, and I think you'll meet me there because I'm going to say save a little juice for the postseason. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, fine.
Toast.
Fine.
You'll meet me there.
I'll meet you there.
Joe's pep talk for you if you're ready for it.
Oh, my goodness.
After
Joe's
this
pep talk.
Who's scoring big this NBA season? You are, with all new ways to get in on the action with our partners at the DraftKings Sportsbook. Right now, all new customers who bet just $5 will get $150 in bonus bets instantly when you use code YANKS. From monster slams, dishing the rock, cleaning the glass, get behind your favorite players, and prop bets you can make at DraftKings, the home of NBA player props. So download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. New customers, use code YANKS. Bet just $5 on any wager and get $150 in bonus bets instantly. That's code YANKS only at DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours.
Reed, I'm very excited to see you. The fact that Matt Blake says, I think he has another level to a pitcher that's already really good gets me excited.
Blake didn't say it.
Because Matt Blake is like, yeah. And you know he likes to cook in the lab. So, Max Fried, I'll tell you this, okay? Ground ball rate, excellent. Don't lose that. But if you're going to be improving things like strikeout rates and all of these other things,
just watch Joe's hands.
Handed pitchers do well at Yankee Stadium. So, I think that you can carve yourself out a very, very, very nice career, end of your career here, because you're going to be in
Rewind that. Joe's had no idea where that sentence was going.
Career, carve yourself out a very, very, very nice career, end of your career.
Forgot the word
you're going to be
career.
a New York
Found
Yankee
it.
for the rest of your career, starting out with this year, bro. And you got Garrett Cole right there, too. I'm ready for it.
Man, Joe's hands kind of were awesome that whole video. Fumbled some of the words.
He's doing a lot.
Yeah.
Be really good, Max Fried, and then we can have 3 numbers in the 50s retired? I don't know.
My favorite thing,
I don't know.
one of the things I like,
I'm not sure.
I feel like we didn't have this last year.
Not one hundo on it.
Hey, I wish there was a way to search this. How many
Win percentage?
1, 2, 3 innings do you think the Yankees had last year? It felt like a down year for breezy innings. Nestor in 2022 or 2023, he had some breezy innings. Remember that?
Right.
Sevy in 2018, first half of 2018, breeziest of innings.
I think Heel probably was pretty breezy because his bad innings were bad,
Yeah.
but his good innings were good.
The days that he wasn't walking people, it was probably pretty breezy.
I just don't know if, Heel was he threw balls and he kind of
There were non-breezy times.
he looked at the ump a lot. I don't remember him for being breezy.
Right.
I want to have memories of Max Fried being like, yeah, dude, did he pitch? Someone show me a calculation of time on the mound, like time on ice.
Right.
I want to find the shortest average time per inning.
Okay.
per pitcher. There's stats.
Maybe Fried and Belly can be friends. They're both West Coast guys. Belly just catching balls in Death Valley.
Fried will catch him. Is he going to be our new best pitcher shagging in the outfield? Cole
I
doesn't
guess-
do that, huh?
Him or Mo. I think they've stopped it.
Because Mo lost the whole season.
Yeah.
All right. Go get him, MDF.
Where do you shag? Curveball.
Martian homered.
Change up to righties. Sinker. Slider. Cutter. Become like a 7-pitch guy that the Yankees hate to face.
Yeah. Those guys are
Like
kind
his.
of don't have power pitches. He's got power pitches.
Father time.